I believe the early birds know the rules. Robots paint, and then you guys guess. And I do give some clues that tend to mostly confuse you along the way. Now we're going to do the top 20 Hollywood cult classic movies. So these first couple are going to be hard. Good luck. You're going to need it. This low budget sci-fi comedy launched a director who later brought horror to suburbia. Think of a beach ball as an alien. It began as a student film and it evolved into a stoner-friendly space odyssey. That sounds weird. What else? You'll find a talking bomb with existential issues in this flick. And here's the key clue. It's John Carpenter's first scrappy outer space debut. Anybody know this one? Hey, Yanks in the house. What's going on? Yeah, should be fun. Anybody know this cult classic? John Carpenter's first film. Started as there you go, Rhombus. Very good. Not bad. Not bad. I'm surprised. Dark Star is correct. This was all the way back in 1974. The film's screenwriter, Dan O'Brien, would go on to pen Alien, making this a proto-xenomorph experiment in tone and tension. So I don't know. Have you guys seen this? I don't know that I ever saw it, but there is kind of an alien aspect to that guy in the front there. I don't know. Yeah, it surprised me too. But it is number 20. Robots liked it. All right, number 19. Now I did see this. I hate to say it. 1972 is when this movie was made. This film was once banned in multiple countries, and it was for a good reason. If filth is an art form, this movie is a masterpiece. Midnight movie lovers made it a rite of passage. I think that's when I saw it. Yeah, promise. You're so quick. Did you guys see this? I did see it. I think I was on like a summer break from college, maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Although, no, it couldn't have been because I wasn't in college yet in 72. I don't know. I must have seen it in high school. This is a shocking classic redefined bad taste. It's called Pink Flamingos. Pink Flamingos. It starred Divine, right? That was the guy's name. It was our first introduction to transsexualism, I think. I'm not sure. Had something to do with Andy Warhol. No, I'm not. Did Andy Warhol help make this? I don't remember. Pink Flamingos inspired generations of filmmakers to embrace underground aesthetics and provoke with pride. Anyway. Okay. Let's move on to someone we might have heard of. Now, I've seen this movie. You guys might have seen it. This is moving forward to 1995. This movie was widely panned, but wildly quoted. This film is Vegas Excess incarnate. Now, that's the reason I liked it. I'm kind of into Vegas Excess. At least at that time, I certainly was. During the late 80s, 90s. Oh, yeah. It flopped hard in the theaters, but found salvation in home video. Elizabeth Berkley went from high school halls to stripping stalls. Do you guys remember this one at all? Fear and Loathing is a good guess, but that's not correct. Fear and Loathing is a great movie. And you know what? It should be on this list, and it's not. I hate to say it.
This Paul Verhoeven flick is now a camp classic. Elizabeth Berkley. There she is. She's working at a strip club in Vegas.
Does anybody remember the name of the movie? No? Might want to check this one out. Yeah, there you go, Rhombus. Rhombus knows his cult films.
Showgirls is correct. Showgirls. Showgirls has inspired academic essays, drag reenactments, and an annual burlesque tribute review. There you go. All right, let's go back to the time a little bit. 1979. These first few are a little hard, but it'll get easy. It always does. Gangs of New York, stylized, surreal, and leather vested. This movie made subway rides feel like Greek epics. Baseball bats, face paint, and furies collide in Coney Island. Can You Dig It became a pop cultural battle cry. Stuart! What's going on, man? Good to see you. You are correct. Rhombus, too. Very good. Coming in. Walter Hill's cult gang flick still rules the night. There you go. Gangs of New York. The Warriors is called. The Warriors, 1979. I'm not remembering it real clearly. I might need to go watch this one. The film inspired video games, cosplay meetups, and real-world gang controversy on release. Yeah. Anyway, good answer. That was a good one, guys. I don't know. I don't think I saw it. I take it you guys saw it. No. There they are. The Warriors! There's some girl warriors there. Were there girl warriors in the movie? All right. Now, I did see this one. And it is a very popular actor back in the day, 1984. 1980s. It's punk rock meets sci-fi sprinkled with glowing car trunks. The labelless groceries alone are a chef's kiss of satire. Emilio Estevez plays a slacker turned repossession agent. So there he is, a very young Emilio Estevez, Charlie's younger brother. Aliens and government conspiracies keep this flick a little weird. Alex Cox's cult hit is pure Reagan-era rebellion. Sandra, Stuart, Rhombus. I guess Rhombus got it first. Rob's in the house. What's going on, Rob? Good to see you. Everybody got it. We'll give everybody some credit on that. Yeah, the Repo Man. The soundtrack featuring Iggy Pop and Black Flag is as iconic as the film itself. Now, I'm not placing Black Flag. Can you guys hum me a few bars? Sounds awesome. All right. Now, I've only seen this one recently because I kind of did research on the cult film category. But this one's often called the worst film ever made. And that's a compliment. Oh, hi, Mark. Enough said. The acting, writing, and editing are all uniquely inconsistent. Tommy Wiseau, now I hope I'm saying that right. Tommy Wiseau created a disaster piece audiences adore. This is the king of so bad it's good cinema. Hi, Mark. Robus. Anybody else? No. Yeah, Tommy Wiseau. Yeah. This is the king of so bad it's good. It's called The Room. And so they did a remake fairly recently, right? With what's the guy's name? Tell me the guy's name that did the remake that starred as Tommy in the remake. Can't remember. The Room screening includes audiences, rituals like tossing spoons at the screen. So they do those things and shouting out lines in unison. All right. All right. Now, this next one looks interesting. I don't think I've seen this next one either. Number 14. A bureaucratic nightmare with ducks, dreams, and dystopia. Orwell would be proud and probably confused. Paperwork is more dangerous than guns in this world. Jonathan Pryce dreams of flying while society crashes. Terry Gilliam's surreal satire skews authoritarian absurdity. Now, Promise, I don't know how you got that. Yeah, James Franco is, I think you said, yeah, he started the remake. Anyway, yeah, how'd you get that? Rob, you got it too. Boy, I don't know. You get it from the picture? Kind of weird. Studio executives notoriously battled Gilliam over the film's ending, leading to multiple cuts and cult status. All right, so it's another one I got to put on my list to check out. Gosh, when am I going to do all this homework? When? I don't know when. Now, I have seen the next one. There they are. They're creepy. That's creepy. That is creepy. All right, number 13. Here we go. Good luck. A jet engine falls from the sky onto someone's bedroom. Time loops, high school, and a menacing rabbit named Frank. Jake Gyllenhaal broods through existential teen angst. You may not understand it, but it feels deep. Yes. Promise, you are a cult master. Yeah. Wow. You guys are too quick for me on all the answers here. I was getting behind there. Yes. You guys are correct. You guys are correct. Donnie Darko, right? I always want to say Donnie Danko, but it's Donnie Darko. 2001. The director's cut added clarity, but the fans still love debating its tangled timelines and symbolism. Okay, there he is. Jake with an axe of some sort, I believe. And there's a rabbit. There's a big rabbit. I know that. There's a big rabbit. I don't know where the rabbit is, but I'm just as happy it's not behind me. Yes, number 12. Now, another one that I am not super familiar with. It's in black and white because color was too expensive. These guys aren't even supposed to be here today. Oh, that's right. They're not supposed to be working today. Convenience store slackers wax philosophically about Star Wars. Kevin Smith's debut launched the view Universe. Universe. Okay. The View Universe, whatever that is. A DIY indie comedy that became Generation X's gospel. Is this are you Gen X, Rhombus? You're younger than Gen X, aren't you? This is Gen X's gospel. Yeah, Rhombus knows his cult classics. That's for sure. My money's on Stewart on the next one. Oh, yeah. Hey, Madow's in the house. The band's all back together. Glad the band's back together. We're gonna go on a tour. Anyway, you are correct. It's called Clerks, 1994. Smith sold his comic book collection to fund the film. Oh, bummer. Which made over $3 million on a $27,000 budget. There you go. All right, next up, number 11. These actors are out of work, out of booze, and out of luck. We've gone on holiday by mistake. British black comedy never tasted so soaked in gin. Yes. It's black. It's bleak. It's brilliant and endlessly quotable. This is UK's ultimate cult drinking film. All right, who knows this one? My money's on Stewart. You may remember this one. 1987, if that's helpful. UK's ultimate cult drinking movie. Devoted fans attempted the drinking, mimicking every drink consumed on screen. Yeah, Stuart, there you go. That is correct. Yeah, so devoted fans attempt the white nail drinking game, mimicking every drink consumed on screen, though this isn't advised by doctors. So I guess they drink a lot in this movie, perhaps. White Nail and I, 1987. Yeah, there they are. They drink a lot. All right, top 10 now. You guys ready for the top 10? Here we go. This one's pretty well known. 1984. Speaking of the band being back together, this band turns it up to 11. Literally. The movie is a mockumentary that inspired real bands. Stonehenge props, there we go. Lost drummers and rock cliches galore. Rob Reiner directs it, but the band steals the show. Yes. You are correct. You are correct. Who got it, Stuart? Yeah, nice. Brad's in the house. The band is entirely back together, and the manager. Very good. We're going on tour. The original rockumentary that parodied the genre to perfection. This is Spinal Tap, 1984. Real musicians from Metallica to Aerosmith have cited the film as a little too accurate. It wasn't really a mockumentary, it was a documentary. This is Spinal Tap. Yeah. Well, sounds like the other band guys thought it was a documentary too. There you go. If you haven't seen that, check that out. It is a funny movie. Number nine. 1999. Gonna party like it's 1999. Boston Vigilantes with Righteous Rage and Rosaries. Critics hated it. College dorms loved it. William Dafoe plays an FBI agent with flair. Guns, slow motion, and Irish Catholic vengeance. It's a cult hit with a body count and a prayer. Yeah, Rufus does know his cult movies. No doubt. Do you watch all these, Rufus? Watch every one of these, huh? Are you kind of like into the cult movies? Me too. But I haven't seen them all. Well, I've seen them. The movie's initial distributor collapse turned it into a home video legend. Oh, so it became a home video right away. The Boondock Saints is correct. Yeah, most of them. Yeah, Sandra knows it. Very good. Yeah. Never heard of that one, huh? Well, Stuart, check it out. It's not bad. It was popular among the college crowd, of course. Now, this next one makes all our lists. And I don't get it. I don't get it. I've never sat through it. There they are, the Boondock Saints. They're happy guys. All right, number 8. As You Wish May Melt Your Heart. Fencing, fighting, giants, revenge, miracles, true love. It's a fairy tale that mocks fairy tales. Oh, that's good. Mandy Patinkin's swordplay gets personal. You killed my father. Endlessly quotable and surprisingly deep. All right, so you guys know this one. How do you guys know this one? Yake or yuck? Is it yake or yake? Yake's easier. But you guys, let's see, who had it first? You guys had it so fast, I have to go all the way back up. Looks like Brad had it. And Rufus. And Yake. And Stuart. And Maddow. How'd you guys know that one? The film struggled at the box office, but exploded in popularity on VHS. So, VHS or Beta? That's the real question. I was a Betamax guy. I had every season of Miami Vice on Betamax. Brad, can you attest to that? We used to have Miami Vice parties. Anyway, I don't know how we got sidetracked, but we did. Number 7. Yes. Yeah. I had them until like a year ago. I finally threw that box away. I think that when I moved to South Carolina, I finally threw that box of Betamax away. I had them. Got them all. A death-obsessed teen falls for a 79-year-old anarchist. Dark comedy meets sweet romance in a cemetery. Here's what I remember about this movie. Cat Stevens provides the mellow, melancholy soundtrack. That's what I remember. Yeah, very good, Brad. Brad knows his cult movies. Suicide gags somehow turn into life-affirming joy. This unlikely love story became a counterculture darling. That's Stevens. How can you go wrong? 1971, so it is back in the day. Its initial critical failure turned into enduring love through word of mouth and college screenings. Harold and Maude. Yeah, you know, I saw it. I guess I liked it. It was filmed up in the peninsula, San Mateo County area. I remember some of the old mansions they used. Spooky mansion. All right, number 6. Sunglasses reveal the hidden truth.
We're all being controlled. I came here to chew bubblegum and to kick ass. Rowdy Roddy Piper. Oh, that's the next category. Battles subliminal messaging. You're going to have to hold him over for the wrestling. Alien overlords hide in plain sight, thanks to capitalism. This is John Carpenter's sci-fi take on consumer culture. So that John Carpenter guy, he's a cult guy. He's a cultist. Yeah, you guys know this one. Very good. From us, but us, to our, they live. They live. Did you see this? I take it you saw it. The alley fight scene lasts nearly 6 minutes. It became a meme decades before memes existed. 1988, They Live. Yeah, you know, Rowdy Piper. There he is. Rowdy, was he flipping us off there at first? I think he was. All right, now I lived in Utah for quite a few years. And so this is a Utah movie. Vote for Pedro and enjoy the tater tots. Oh, I'm sorry. Southern Idaho, but it's really a Utah movie. This Idaho set comedy is awkwardly glorious. Deadpan delivery, dancing, and laggers. Oh my. I don't remember that part. John Heder became a cult hero overnight. Yes, you guys know this one. Very good. Yake. I'm gonna go with Yake. Sorry if I got that wrong. Yeah, pretty funny movie, right? Pretty funny movie. Isn't there a story about how much he got paid? The film's ultra-low budget breakout, Sundance buzz, made it an indie phenomenon. It's quirky, quotable, and unmistakably one of a kind. Yeah, one of a kind. Who knows the story? How much did he get paid to do this movie? It was like $1,000 or forget, something like that. Oh, anyway. All right. Now, I'm not sure. I didn't see this next one on the first run. That's for sure. 1986. It sounds interesting. A goblin king in glam makeup kidnaps a baby. Puppets, mazes, and David Bowie's tight pants. Jim Henson's fantasy world is magical and eerie. Jennifer Connelly stars as a teen in literal dreamland. You guys know this too, don't you? You guys know all your cult movies. Very good. Yucky! Very good. Stuart, promise. You guys know. Favorite movie of all time? You're kidding me. This is a musical quest with cult magic. Though a flop at first, Labyrinth gained traction on cable and VHS, not beta. Eventually inspiring cosplay and fan fiction alike. Yeah, well, Sandra, you got something to watch later tonight. Maybe. I don't know. There's probably some choices. All right. Rama's vouches for it. Okay, top 3. Ooh.
One of my favorites. Oh, this is gonna give it away when I say the clue. The dude abides, and the rug really tied that room together. Bowling, nihilists, and White Russians blend perfectly. I forgot they loved White Russians. A mistaken identity snowballs into bizarre noir chaos. I haven't got to say noir in several shows. I'm happy to be able to say noir again. The Coen brothers' most beloved oddball. Yes. You guys all know this one, of course. We're going to give everybody credit on that one. Lebowski Fests are held worldwide, celebrating the dude's laid-back lifestyle with costumes, trivia, and bowling. You know, everybody's got to have the bathrobes and stuff, right? The dude. The dude abides. He does. Everybody's great in that, aren't they? Everybody that was in that. Yeah, they're all good. The Big Lebowski, 1998. 1998. Lebowski Fest. Who's been to a Lebowski Fest? No, I haven't. Yeah, it's a good one though. There he is, the dude, abiding. Oh, drinking a White Russian. Very good. All right, number 2 cult movie, all the way back in 1971. Way back. So Beethoven, Milk, and Ultraviolence. This dystopian tale was banned in several countries. Stanley Kubrick crafts a chilling vision of free will. Malcolm McDowell's performance is unforgettable and unsettling. Now, Malcolm's the one who played the Caligula character in our favorite Caligula movie. You guys all know this one too. You guys are good at this. You guys are good. Robus is the quickest, but you're all good. Yeah, Ultraviolence, Brad. Ultraviolence. Kubrick himself withdrew the film from the UK circulation for decades due to copycat crimes and controversy. There you go. Yeah, you know, no, I didn't. You know, it was a little too weird for me. If you can believe that. I like Caligula, though, if that's what you're talking about. That's probably what you're talking about. Who else liked Caligula? Especially at the time, right? That's in college. The hormones. All right, at number 1. And Brad, did we ever go see this movie together? You're going to have to answer that. I definitely saw this movie a few times in many locations. Fishnets, corsets. I never wore the fishnets, surprisingly. Fishnets, corsets, and late night showing. Audience participation makes it an experience, not just a movie. Let's do the time warp again. Need we say more? Yeah, I thought we might have got. We probably went to see it down in Balboa Peninsula at the Balboa Theater midnight show down in Newport Beach. We would have been in our late 20s then. That wasn't even a college or high school thing. I know I've seen it in many locations. This is the ultimate midnight movie experience. Yep. Tim Curry's Dr. Frankenfurter leads the cult classic. It's the longest running theatrical release in film history, still playing in cinemas nearly 50 years later. Yeah. Meatloaf. Loved him. Riff Raff. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm just a sweet transvestite from Transylvania. Sorry if you just walked in, Kevin. Getting a little weird in here.